about it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where is it in my sub feed? Hey, come on. Give me this. Where's the stream? Hashtag where's the podcast?
I think it's on. Because I'm looking at the stream right now and it says like...
Okay, here we
I see
go.
Ray. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry to anybody who's, not listening to this live. I'm trying to figure out how all of this works. Alright. At everyone, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, sweet.
And there we go. So hello everybody, and... Oh wait, maybe we should wait for people to pile in?
Maybe.
This is what we get for not, like...
This is what we get for being spontaneous.
Yeah, not scheduling it properly and
not even giving people reminders. Be like, oh, hey, people, we're doing a Foodcast again. Nah,
yeah.
It's just like, yo, bitch, we're doing a Foodcast. Be
Wait,
here or be square.
Why is it disappeared? Hey, Discord, give me back my thing. Okay, that should be better. Oh god, if the visual is dead, I'm gonna die.
I was kind of looking forward to you doing on like Twitch and just playing Pokemon Showdown or something with random people.
You know, maybe.
And then you occasionally like comment on the fact that you're playing Pokemon, and I have no idea what's going on, but yeah, gotta catch them all, dude.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, you can't say that anymore because they're getting rid of the national decks.
Are they?
Yeah, so now it's not. It's only catch as many as they
allow you
into
to
the game.
Dude, it's all about control, my dude.
Yep, Fennekin is now canonically dead. This is my last podcast ever.
Wait, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Well, why would they not allow you to catch all of them? What the fuck?
Because they're fucking dumb.
That bothers me way more than it should.
It should bother you a lot.
Because you're gonna die. Oh yeah, I guess that's a byproduct.
Well, no, I'm
sure, why not?
I just want more people to be mad at Pokemon.
Well, now it's time to create a narrative of an anti-Pokemon narrative. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, Pokemon? Anyway,
is this where I become like the anti-SJW equivalent of like Pokemon, where I just rag on Pokemon for hours and I make like a decent amount on Patreon? Like,
oh shit,
hell yes, dude.
Why not?
You know, doing stuff like that where you get to like create your own narrative, that's actually like pretty profitable and like pretty easy to do. It's kind of fun. Dude, I should do that. I should quit my wage slaving and like create narratives.
I sort of want to do that. I just care too much about what I want to do.
I care too much about how people might like interpret what I say, even though I would probably just do it for money. I might like lead people towards a bad pipeline or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta care. I have too many like ethics or moral to like actually do it. But like, goddamn, would the money be easy?
I'm editing the stream description to say they're great. That's just going to be the whole description.
I was thinking about saying they're great, but like, I don't know if that was like too obvious.
Hell nah.
This is gonna be the best stream ever.
This already is the best stream ever. Also, hello everybody. We're the R Anime Podcast, or actually, we're the Foodcast now. That's right. This is actually a series. We did the last episode like a year ago, and we've always wanted to do more, and then we just never did any because we're like,
because we don't have the time.
Yeah, like who eats food nowadays? Everyone's eating like that. What's that like? Oh god, I forgot what it's called, but it's that meal supplement shit where it's just basically oats, and it's just
Is
like,
it keto? Are you thinking of keto?
no, keto is a diet.
Oh.
Oh, Huel.
Well,
It's
okay. Actually,
Huel.
there's a picture on my phone of a dog that's in a wheelchair, and it just says, "What the fuck is oatmeal?" And I'm like, oatmeal.
That's a mood, I suppose, if I've ever seen it. Like, what the fuck is? It's funny. I eat. That's actually a good start because I eat oatmeal like all the
It's a
time.
great way to start the day, like breakfast.
Yeah, exactly.
So you want to talk about oatmeal?
Yeah, oatmeal. It's real good. It's not expensive. The only thing that is I know that there's a way to cook like hang on. What the hell? I got a text. What? Oh. Well, I ignored a text message from my sister. Anyway, you can make oatmeal either with milk or with water. If you make oatmeal with water, die. Never don't do that ever again. Sense. It probably tastes fine, but it's just like, I don't know.
Counterattack to doing it with water. If you do it with water, I usually put like brown sugar in a little bit. If it's just like normal oatmeal, like, yeah, brown sugar is my shit.
I sort of want to experiment more with oatmeal, but I'm fine just getting the actual flavors. Like the peaches and cream kind. Because
they have peaches and cream kind of shit.
What?
See, you don't? All my life, I've either had like the dinosaur egg oatmeal, or I love me some dinosaur egg oatmeal. Because like, here's the thing: I always ate the eggs before they like melted. Like I just ate the sugar coated eggs. Oh, dude, the eggs, fucking great. Oh man, that was a highlight of my childhood. And then I would either eat like the dinosaur egg or just like the normal Quaker Oats, like bland flavor, and add a little bit of brown sugar to it. So I've never heard of like peaches and cream. I'm like, what? You can do that with oatmeal?
Damn, you're missing out, because I just get the normal flavored kinds that come in the box and just have individual packs of that. And then I have like 4 of them at one time, just make this giant ass bowl. And then I've got this trail mix that my family gets from Costco, and I just dump a bunch of that in there, and it's fucking dope.
Oh, trail mix in oatmeal sounds like the shit, actually.
Yeah,
it is. Do that.
It's amazing. And if I don't have the trail mix, then I'm fine with walnuts and raisins, because it gives you that much needed crunch. It's that extra substance.
I feel that. Fuck, I gotta eat oatmeal more often.
Hell
Do you
yeah.
usually eat? Actually, question. You kind of work weird hours, let's say.
Somewhat.
Do you usually? Yeah, somewhat. Do you usually like still eat breakfast in the morning, or is like your breakfast kind of a different time?
It depends on how you look at it, because I guess technically breakfast is like it's the first meal you eat after you wake up, I guess. Question mark?
Yeah.
So technically, no. I do wake up and I have an actual dinner or breakfast. I have a meal after when I wake up and get ready to go to work, and then
I usually just see it as like your first meal of the day.
Yeah. So I guess I do technically have breakfast in that sense, but then I do come home, and that's when I have a meal in the actual morning, which is usually oatmeal. Or today I had cream of wheat, which I freaking love. Or it could just be a regular food, like I'll just have a pizza.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I've had like normal breakfast food for breakfast, because like working for a huge corporation, they just kind of give you whatever hours they give you. And you're just like, oh, okay, cool. So sometimes I may have a closing shift, which is a 2 to 11. That means I wake up at noon, and I still end up just eating whatever food I have in my fridge. Usually it's like ingredients to make a sandwich, and I'll do this for like an 8 to 5 shift or a 10 to 7. So like either way, no matter what, I'm eating a sandwich. I don't actually remember the last time I ate like normal breakfast food in the morning. Like today, I woke up to do this podcast and I was like, oh fuck, I need to eat something. I just made a sandwich and I was like, well, that's not really breakfast. I can't believe I'm doing a breakfast podcast. I'm not eating really breakfast. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess I just don't have the time to eat breakfast food anymore because it's like for whatever reason, I'm like in the morning, I'm like, I don't really want to prepare food all that much. It's like, fuck, I'm tired. I don't want to do this shit. I'm just gonna make a sandwich and there we go. Kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel that. It sucks to cook stuff. Even if it doesn't really technically take that long, it's still just like the whole mental process of, you got to get out the equipment and actually put this shit together. It's like, yeah. On that note, I would love to eat cereal a lot more, just actual regular cereal. The thing
cereal is good.
It is super good. The only thing is that it really doesn't keep you going for a long time, and also it destroys your mouth.
It does.
It sucks.
It destroys rip my gums every time I have like, I don't know, like Honey Nut Cheerios or something like that. That gets like sharp. Frosted Flakes. That's like frosted like razor blades, more like just like.
Yeah.
Wait, what is your like preferred cereal to have?
That's a tough one. I can at least tell you my most recent one, which is Captain Crunch.
What flavor of Captain Crunch? Is it like regular Captain Crunch?
I actually technically didn't have a preference, so I got a box of the peanut butter ones and the
peanut butter one's actually not bad. It's
freaking great, and also the berries.
The berries is good too. Captain Crunch is like a cereal that I would buy more of if I wasn't self-conscious about how like the box looked and like how like the cashier at my local supermarket would be like judging me for it. Like,
fuck
like
her.
I just get a box. Yeah, I'm just like, well, I don't know. I get self-conscious about that. I'm like, I have to look adult because I am adult, and I can't even get cereal anymore. I have to get like adult things.
Yeah.
Because cereal's kind of adult, but like most of it is aimed at kids. The vast majority of it is like aimed at kids.
Yeah.
But my preference for cereal is like probably like Honey Nut Cheerios. That shit is my jam. It goes so well with milk. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
You like drink the milk out. Do you drink the milk afterwards?
Yes.
See, that's the only way. That's like the best part of eating cereal is like the milk afterwards. That is the shit.
It's weird. As a kid, I actually didn't. I just, for whatever reason, I just wouldn't want to drink the milk afterwards. Like, nah, hell no. But now it's like it's really refreshing, having all that food and then you get that cold drink of milk afterwards.
Oh, it's nice.
Like it's fuego.
It's like the cherry on top. It's like I've done all this work eating this, just munching on these weird bits and pieces of wheat, and then I get like, oh, there's some milk to wash it down. It's lovely. Mm-hmm. Actually, speaking of milk, do you drink coffee in the morning, or
no.
Are you not a coffee person?
Hell no.
I've become kind of an adult, and I drink coffee like every day that I have work, at least.
Damn.
But every time I drink coffee, it's like half coffee and then half milk. I can't drink coffee on its own. Fuck straight up coffee. That's disgusting. I usually add like a little bit of milk or some type of cream to it. It's my jam. Part of my breakfast.
I do know that coffee can be good. I should try it again because it has been a really long time since I've drank coffee. I tried a lot back in late middle school or early high school. It would taste all right if I dumped
I don't know if like drinking coffee in high school is like not the best idea, but like I don't think you get like the full effect of it in high school because like, man, you can pull all-nighters in high school, but once you get older, you have like so many like all-nighters that you can pull in your life to the point where like it's really, really hard for me to like stay up for like, maybe past like 13 hours or something, and I'm just like, fuck, I gotta go to bed at some point. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired as a person.
I think I'm the opposite, where it's like I've pulled so many all-nighters that I could just stay awake forever if I really
Oh, you've gone past like the breaking point?
Yeah.
You're just like, fuck.
Sleep is for the weak, man.
Sleep is for the weekend, you mean? Like, yeah.
Although it does also suck. Like on work days, I won't really sleep that much. But then when I'm off work, it's like I sleep for 20 hours.
Right.
So I
I
guess
think
that's how it
now that I've been
balances
working
out.
consistently, at most I sleep like 10 hours. I can't sleep like more than like 10 hours for whatever reason, even though I kind of want to. The the other day that I had work, I worked from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. So I picked up someone's closing shift. I was originally 10 to 5, but I switched with the coworker and now I was like 10 to 7, which is like a normal midday shift. And then I saw that like no one else was closing with my department supervisor. And I was like, oh shit, that's free hours, my dude. And then I just decided to like help them close. And I was like, hell yes. It was great. And then I got home and like I wanted to cut off my ankles because they were just like in so much pain. I hated it. But yeah. Oh, so I'm guessing you don't really get like a lot of like coffee. You don't go through a lot of coffee drive-throughs, do you?
No, never. Literally never.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you know what Dutch Brothers is at by any chance or no?
Dutch Brothers?
Oh, if you don't know what Dutch Brothers is, I'm not going to explain. It's like Starbucks, but like kind of geared towards more. I don't even know. It's geared. I don't even know who it's geared towards because like everyone kind of drinks it of all age groups, but it's mostly like younger people, like people our age, I think that drink. I don't even know where I was going with this, but yeah, sometimes I go to Dutch. Sometimes I will get like one of those like Starbucks double shot cans in the vending machine. It's like you know what it tastes like actually, just to bring it back to like cereal. It tastes like the marshmallows from like Lucky Charms almost.
Huh.
Except slightly coffee. That's what I've been trying to figure out what the double shot tastes like. And it's like it's obviously coffee. However, there's a very familiar like flavor to it, and I'm like, oh, this tastes like the marshmallows from like Lucky Charms. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I kind of
like the marshmallows go well with the actual cereal.
yeah, and it flavors the milk like just like a little bit, and it's like the milk
Yeah.
afterwards. Yes, yes.
Oh, I just looked up Dutch Brothers, and apparently it's an Oregon-based thing.
Oh, that makes so much sense now.
So it's probably just local for you. I was actually thinking maybe it was like a Canadian thing because I know that in the Northeast.
I thought it was at least a West Coast thing, but I didn't realize it was Oregon based.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, I guess. That explains why there's a shit ton where I live. That makes so much. That makes all the sense in the world, actually.
Yeah, it's like me trying to explain Quick Trip to someone.
What is Quick Trip?
Exactly. Quick Trip is it's heaven on earth. It's the best place.
Is it like a small convenience store?
Yeah, it's a gas station.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains why it's called Quick Trip because like you go in and out fairly quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So let's talk about like should we talk about traditional breakfast now? Like
sure. Well, what do you mean by traditional breakfast?
Like bacon, eggs, sausage, that kind of like what like kind of Americanized, like traditional American breakfast would be, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. On that note,
I'm just gonna say this right now. I fucking hate eating sausages. Like,
what?
okay, no, because sausages like are really greasy and they make me feel like shit afterwards. I've had bad experiences with sausages where I like throw up, but like it was also like during a road, like I ate them before like a long road trip, and I get like motion sickness really easily, so like it doesn't sit well with me, and I just throw up a lot. But I'm not really big on the taste, I guess. I like eggs, I enjoy me some bacon, but sausages I'll pass on that, to be honest.
You know, I enjoy sausage, but I will say that like the worst food experience I've ever had, which was entirely my fault. This was entirely self-inflicted because I am the biggest fucking idiot of all time. Cool life hack, sausages dipped in maple syrup, nice. It's actually good.
I just can imagine the sugar right there, because those sausages burn really easily because they're really sugary. And then you like cover them in like maple syrup. Oh man,
I didn't actually think about
diabetes right there, dude.
Yeah. One day when I was in high school, I thought it would be a good idea to cook sausages with maple syrup like together at the same time. So I thought that would make it so that the sausages would have like a maple flavor. Instead, they just stuck to the pan and then tasted like absolute shit. And I threw up later that day.
Oh,
Like, not only did I throw up, but I was like having hallucinations as well. Like, they fucked me up. That was also the last time I've ever thrown up, now that I think about it.
Jesus.
That was 8 years ago.
Oh man, the last time I threw up was like a couple weeks ago.
What'd you do?
I think I was just like, I don't even know, cause like man, I felt kind of dehydrated. So I tried drinking. Drinking a lot of water because I at the moment work at the garden center at Lowe's. So like it's been hot recently, so you got to drink a lot of water because you're doing a lot of walking and you're directly under the sun a lot of. And I don't know what it is, but it was my day off, and like, I guess it's because I didn't maybe eat much the night before. Because like when I get home from like either a midday shift or like a closing shift, I'm not that hungry. Like I'm just like, I don't feel hungry. I'm like, I don't usually eat if I don't feel hungry. So I just kind of went to bed, and then I wake up. It's my day off, and I just feel really weird. Like I have like this weird head in the morning. I forgot to take ibuprofen. So like this is kind of all my fault, but like throughout the day I either like throw up or I like nap for an hour, and I wake up and I'm like, I have this like weird migraine and my body's really warm and it's disgusting. But yeah, I threw up a lot one day and it was really bad.
That sucks. Actually, yeah. I had a fun dehydration experience just a couple days ago.
Oh, same actually. I had like legitimate like heat stroke the other day. It was yeah. Like part of me wanted to like collapse and then also throw up. So I just kind of sat in the break room.
Chat.
Yeah. So I just kind of sat in my break room after my shift ended for like 20 minutes, and I just tried napping, and I felt a lot better after that. I tried drinking some water too. The thing was I was like covering for someone's shift. Like I work as a loader, so I mostly my job description is to load people's shit into their car. So we have loaders in garden, we have loaders in lumber, we have loaders on the front end. And there was someone who's supposed to be a front end loader, and he didn't feel very well. And I was like, oh shit, because I was originally scheduled 10 to 2, and he was 10 to 7. And I was like, oh, I'll switch shifts with you, and he could go home and I can get some extra hours. It would be all day. But then like I spent the majority of my day out in the parking lot just getting carts, and I left my water at the garden center, so I never really felt like I had a chance to drink water. So by the end of my shift, I was like actually like my knees were like my legs were shaking. I was like, yo, can I just like sit down for a second? I clocked off, and then I realized like, oh my gosh, I think I want to like die for a second.
Damn,
it was bad. This is why I don't fuck with the front end at all. I stay in my department. But yeah, what was I gonna say? You know what what's really good is eggs. Eggs is like consistently really good. I feel like
I used to really hate eggs. I think I just had bad experiences with eggs for various reasons. But then last year around, I don't know when it was, but like around the end of last year, I did keto for a little while, and then but I also don't like, again, I don't like actually making shit, so I'm like, what's the easiest thing I can make? Eggs with cheese. Cool. I'll do that every fucking day, and it turns out I really like eggs now.
Wait, were you like influenced to do keto by the PCP?
Yes, literally.
I thought so, because like the only way that I heard of keto was like Ben talking about it on the PCP. He was either Ben or what's the other guy's name Nate. That was doing keto at the time? No, I don't even know if it was Nate. It was the Rebel Pixels guy.
Oh, Tom. Yeah.
Tom. Yeah, I think Tom was doing keto as well. It was one of those guys.
Yeah, it was both of them.
Yeah. This was like mid last year. I think this was like summer of last year that I heard
mid to
them
late
talking
last
about
year.
keto. Yeah. And I was like, I kind of want to lose weight, but at the same time, I don't know if keto is the best idea. It seems a little like, I don't know, man. Because it's like super liquidy based, right?
I have no idea.
Or am I thinking of something different? I don't remember what keto is, but something about it made me feel like
Oh, keto.
uneasy about it.
It's low carb, high fat. It's like you're eating a bunch of fat and calories.
Oh,
So it's almost like the reverse of everything that you've ever heard about dieting and all. Like, oh, you want to
oh, that
avoid
sounds
fat.
really gimmicky. Actually,
Yeah.
like, get
Well,
this. Do everything differently than you've been told. Like, well, that's pretty woke, dude.
well, I can tell you that it worked for me when I did it.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
What did you do? How much weight did you lose?
I dropped like 30 pounds in a month or two.
What the fuck?
Yeah, really. And the thing is, I didn't even do it like all the way. What I essentially did is I would go 3 or 4 days at a time, just going full keto, and just nothing I would eat would be outside of what you should eat when you're on keto. And then the rest of the week would be just back to whatever bullshit. It also might have helped that I fasted a lot on those days, on the keto days. So, yeah. But it was pretty good. I plan on doing that again soon.
Oh. See, I don't know. Wait, did you like did that fuck your body up at all losing that much weight in a month?
Not really.
Okay. Cuz like I don't know, for the thought of like losing like 30 pounds in a month is like, whoa, that's actually a lot. That's like a pound a day basically,
Yeah,
right?
I know that there are some cases of like people they just drop a shitload of weight in a really quick amount of time and then they've got like excess skin. I think that happened to
Yeah.
Shane Dawson.
Oh. Yeah, I think so.
But I don't know.
Mhm. But anyway,
Eggs are great.
Really good. Yes. One thing I like doing is like making an omelet. Those are nice.
Oh,
Like
man.
that's good shit.
I have no idea how to make an omelet, but the day I learn will be the best day of my life.
One of these days I'll have to just like we'll have to use the Twitch just as like a cooking channel or something and just make breakfast. It'll be great. And it'll be memes. There'll be just memes everywhere.
Oh, for the record, Chris McCollum, keto does not rely heavily on fasting. That's just something I did for fun, basically.
Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh, how do you feel about bacon?
Oh, I love a ton of bacon, you know?
Oh my god. Ew. I do love bacon. I'm gonna hopefully see him soon because like we need to build a PC together,
Oh, shit.
dude. Right? It's great. It's gonna be fun. We might even stream it on Twitch. Like,
Oh,
be like,
sick.
yo, it's a part, dude. Right? For the memes, it'd be a good time. But yes, I do like. For a long time, I was anti-bacon because like, I'm like low key really hipster about things, and that I will like choose to hate things because everyone likes them. So like, remember when the song "Don't Stop Believin'" was really big because of Glee,
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, that song's super overrated, guys. Bacon, super overrated. It's not that great. And then I like started eating bacon again like a few years, like probably earlier in this decade, and I was like, you know what, bacon, it's actually like pretty good. It's really nice if you cook it well.
Yeah.
Great, it's nice. And now like "Don't Stop Believin'" is like one of my favorite songs ever, now that I've just learned to just not be like super snob about everything. But where was I going with this? I don't know. There isn't much of a structure to this podcast.
You were just talking about bacon is good.
Bacon is good. I don't know.
That was actually one of the reasons why I was able to eat like 4 eggs a day every day when I was on keto, because bacon's also part of the keto diet, so I could make bacon.
Because it's high fat?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
But it
You know it is
rules.
high fat. Sometimes my dad likes to get this from like the grocery store that's in our area. It's basically pig scraps. So when they make bacon, they have like a bunch of scraps left over.
Would it
right?
be like pork rinds?
Not like pork grinds, but it's just a bunch of pieces of pork and fat, just like in a bag. And it's like seasoned with like black pepper. Dude, it's like if like that. I feel the way that you describe keto, like this sounds like it would be perfect for keto.
Is it like
this.
Like how do you eat it exactly? Is it something you cook?
Yeah, you cook it basically.
Okay.
It's like basically like a bunch of pork but with fat on it. but it's just like it's kind of treated as like, oh, here's all the ends that we couldn't really sell into like appealing shapes, so just here's it in a bag, and it's like, oh shit. But like 50% of like all of the pieces are fat. Like a lot of it is just fat. But that sounds perfect for this whole keto thing.
Yeah, interesting.
Keto, like caro keto.
Yeah. Keto bonito.
Oh my gosh, I can just picture it, Sarah from KKB just on keto. Yes.
Yeah.
This sounds fantastic.
Okay, Collapsed wanted me to bring up this Reddit thread of food crimes. Maybe I can get this on the stream.
Yo, link that shit.
Okay.
We can give our takes on food crimes.
Here we go. All right. I don't. This might not entirely have to do with breakfast. I know there was some. There was like one, or actually multiple, I think, that were about eating cereal with water, which is like, what?
Oh, forgot to dunk on Fate for pouring the milk first for cereal.
Fuck you, Fate.
Fuck off, Fate. God.
And then, well, it's funny too because he posted a poll on Twitter and it's just like, oh, how is it supposed to be? And it's like everyone just said, no, you're wrong.
Yeah, I don't, because like when we did the 100th episode, like for his interview, he's like, yeah, you can just like, you don't have to pour all the milk at once. I'm just like, just pour the cereal in at first, dude. Like it just makes it so much easier. And then you pour as much cereal as there, or pour in as much milk in, what's the word? Not conjuncture, but like in ratio to how much cereal you have, obviously. But like, yeah, it's a weird, I don't know. I've never really understood milk first people. I don't know if I can trust these people.
Yeah, it's
I give Fate the side eye a lot just because I know he pours the milk first. He's one of those dudes.
It's kind of a yikes, fam.
Dude, that's a oof, my dude. This is not it, Chief.
What's a breakfast one on here?
Wait, did you link it?
Oh, I didn't link it to you. But there it is.
What is clear and objective? Yo, we need to have like a hot takes episode where it's just, that's perfect for food. It's just having hot takes.
Okay, I guess I have a hot take. I think Pop-Tarts are overrated.
Do you put Pop-Tarts in the toaster?
Not usually.
See, yeah, I don't really understand putting Pop-Tarts in the toaster. You could just eat them as is, and it just doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I like Pop-Tarts ? I don't eat them a whole lot, but like, if I see some Pop-Tarts at like my local community college vending machine, and it's like $1 for two like strawberry Pop-Tarts, well, that's a snack right there. That's cheap. I'll buy it. Hell yeah. But like otherwise, I'm like not really going out of my way for Pop-Tarts. I was told a long time that you should freeze your Pop-Tarts. Like you should put them in the freezer and then eat them.
There are some that work that way.
Yeah, I did that for strawberry and it worked okay, I guess. Maybe it works better for other flavors like chocolate or something. I have no idea.
I specifically remember when they came out with the hot fudge sundae and the cookie dough flavors. That they advertised them really heavily. Like, oh, put them in the freezer. Do they have a
birthday cake flavor? I feel like a birthday cake flavor would be pretty good.
I legitimately don't remember.
Oh, this is like semi-related to breakfast, but I went to Denny's like a week ago, and I was like, it was like 11 p.m. And like, man, I tried their birthday cake shake, and it was really disappointing. It was also very expensive for what it was. Because like, when I've been to Denny's in the past, if you order a shake, they'll give you like the shake glass with the shake in it, and then they will also give you like the excess shake because they always make more than you really need, usually. And they give you that little like tin, that shake tin that they use to like, I guess shake it up. But like, they didn't give me like the shake tin. They just gave me they charged me like $5 for the shake, and the shake wasn't that good, and I was like super disappointed. So the funny thing was, I wasn't the one paying for it. It was a coworker that owed me one, so he bought me Denny's. It was great, but like, man, have you ever been to Denny's?
Believe it or not, no.
It's fine. I don't know if you guys have a Sherry's, but Sherry's is like an Oregon, I think, or an Oregon based thing, and it's like Denny's, but like, dude, it's so much better. Oh my god. They have like handmade pies, and like you can turn the pies, like a slice of pie into a shake, and it's the best shit ever. Actually, so good. I love it. Anyway, if you ever come to Oregon, you should totally go to Sherry's. It's all their buildings are like octagon shaped. Like, it's kind of interesting. It's a very circular place. Like, all the cooking is done in the middle of the building, and like the seating is around it. Kind of. It's in a very peculiar shape. I like it. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Pop-Tarts, right? Something about Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
I was reminded of birthday cake flavored Pop-Tarts, if they have them, because they have birthday cake flavored like Oreos, and I thought those were pretty. But oh wait, people don't like ketchup on eggs? What? Based on this thread. Wait, do you like ketchup on your
Okay, I don't personally do that, but I can at least say that I've had potatoes and eggs in like one thing before, and you put ketchup on that, and that's good.
Oh yeah, you have like scrambled. It's like scrambled eggs, and then some like potato slices, or not slices, but cube potato. See, that's kind of legit. Do you like Tabasco sauce or like any type of hot sauce on your eggs?
Hell yeah, I love Tabasco.
Tabasco sauce on eggs is really, really good, actually. Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of ketchup on my eggs anymore. That's like a thing my dad does for whatever reason. I'm just like, well, whatever. I can just go with Tabasco. It's fine. Let's see. I'm going to look for more hot takes.
Also, just saying that the visual is completely dead. I don't even know how to fix it. Like, it literally won't record Discord anymore.
Oh, sweet. Well,
thanks.
Whatever. Dude, right? We'll figure it out.
This is a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. We literally cannot use Google Hangouts anymore. They got rid of it, so everything sucks. We're not allowed to have fun on this podcast anymore.
Dude, fuck having Hangouts, right? Yo, fuck having a feature that a lot of people use, but they discontinued for whatever reason.
Yeah. Oh, I guess speaking of restaurants and all, I just completely avoid all breakfast items. Not specifically breakfast places, but all at like McDonald's and all. You know, just any fast food places. I'll never get breakfast there. I don't even know if it's.
When I was at Denny's, I got a burger. To be honest, I was like, I never get food at like any place ever. Never do.
Yeah, like I don't even know if it's good in some places or not, but it's just the couple experiences that I have.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. It's just like I don't know if I'm really in the mood for, like, every time I go to a breakfast place or just any restaurant, it's not like time to have breakfast, if that makes sense. Where I'm like not as inclined to eat like eggs at like 6 p.m. or something. Right? I will eat a burger.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I just won't get eggs somewhere. But if it's like IHOP, I actually will get breakfast there, but I'll just try to get something that I know I can't just like get normally. Like, I actually didn't really have their pancakes ever until just recently. Like, I thought the pancakes were just kind of a huge meme, and I'm like, I can get pancakes just fine at home. Give me this like stuffed French toast. That sounds dope. I don't know what that is.
Oh, French toast I forgot to say, French toast is kind of the nut. That's actually like really good.
Yeah,
I like French toast.
It's like
shit is my jam.
You know, I would say that pancakes and waffles are like the Xbox versus PlayStation of breakfast, and then French toast is PC.
Yes, I like waffles, but French toast leagues ahead of waffles.
Yeah,
pancakes are overrated. I feel like.
I also agree, but I still like them.
If I get waffles, I'm covering that shit in like fruit. That's
hell yeah.
Fruit on waffles. That's the shit. Oh, I saw that there was a. Why is it so common for people to put syrup on top of pancakes and waffles? It's clearly superior to have syrup in the corner to dip into. That way the main part doesn't get soggy or cooled off due to the syrup. You got to be smart with these things. And I'm like, what? Okay, so like waffles are kind of made for syrup. right?
Yeah,
You
because they
could
got
this
the
kind of like
holes.
yeah, because you can like it sits in the grid, like it's great. Pancakes I can
Grid.
understand not putting syrup on because it just falls off the side. Like it's not as good. Honestly, pancakes are just inferior in every way imaginable.
I feel like
Fuck pancakes.
most people, everyone's just doing pancakes wrong. The best pancakes I've ever had were at my friend's house, where his mom made chocolate chip pancakes, and my friend told me put peanut butter on them, and I'm like, oh my god, that changes everything. And they were freaking great.
This is apparently like a southern thing, but like chicken and waffles sounds interesting. Where you just like
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know, sounds kind of dope.
it sounds interesting.
I
Yeah,
want that. The South seems like a cool place for in general.
yeah,
I need to visit the South. Are you're more in Midwest technically, right?
yes.
Yes. Is there like any like Southwest like breakfast traditions or not Southwest but Midwest?
I don't think so.
It's kind of the same with the Northwest. We don't really have I guess you can have fish. Oh, you can maybe have like I guess it's more of a brunch thing, but like crab cakes or like yeah, I guess not even crab cakes, but like yeah, or like pieces of crab on top of like an English muffin. It's
Oh
like
man.
yeah, dude. English muffins are like actually okay depending on what you put on the English muffins.
Yeah, they are solid. Eggs Benedict, fucking fantastic.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Eggs Benedict. Yes.
I
I
would.
I think I got eggs Benedict with confused with like crab cakes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I think I did because I was the first because I said crab cakes and then I said what was basically crab cakes in a different way, and I was like, I think I was thinking of eggs Benedict or something. But eggs that's my shit.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
Although I
kind of do want to go to a restaurant and get like their breakfast menu, just to change it up a little bit. Get some eggs Benedict, some crab cakes. Hell yeah, that's a morning right there. That's a breakfast.
Hell yeah.
Wait, people have been suggesting that you should warm up your syrup in this thread, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, I guess. First off, warm your syrup, you goddamn hobo. It takes 30 seconds in the microwave. Second off, soaking wet syrupy pancakes are proof that the gods don't. And I'm like, first of all, why is this person a hobo for not like heating up their syrup? I didn't realize that was a hobo thing. I don't know what else to say about breakfast other than like it's important part. Like it's probably the most important meal of your day. I would say. Do you go hard as far as what's like servings for breakfast? Like,
yeah, I guess I do because technically it's like I don't know. I guess my eating schedule is kind of just really lopsided where it's like my family will cook dinner every night and they'll just give me, a plate of whatever, just a normal size of whatever. And then on some nights, like if I'm not working, then I might make something for myself, which could just be, I don't know, sometimes I'll eat, sometimes I won't. And then in the morning for breakfast, quote unquote, yeah, I guess it will be the largest serving size of whatever.
Makes sense.
I hope that made sense because that didn't make sense to me.
Oh, I tend to go kind of hard on breakfast because it's my first meal of the day, and I'm like, I work outside, and a lot of it's like manual labor, and I'm like, I know if I don't eat a whole lot, then I'm gonna get like really either like very tired, or I'm gonna get like a headache, or I'm just gonna feel really weak and shaky inside.
Yeah.
If I don't have something to eat or snack on during the day.
I totally feel that.
So, yeah. So I kind of have to eat a lot on the like. Sometimes, depending on when you wake up in the morning, you don't feel hungry, and you're just like you feel hungry way later in the day, and it's cool. Because like I woke up today at 10, and I was like, shit, I'm hungry. But if I wake up at like 6, I'm like, I don't really want to eat at all. Like, just not in the eating vibe at 6 morning. I don't know. I guess you just get hungrier or thirstier later in the day. That's just me.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, what is your stance on Fruity Pebbles versus Cocoa Pebbles from Insane Island? That's a really good question.
Okay. I think I like cocoa. I think I like them about evenly, to be
Yeah,
honest.
they both have their days for me.
Like both of them flavor your milk, and like that's cool. I like that.
Uh-huh.
It's just like it depends on whether you're in like a chocolate mood or like a fruity mood.
Yeah.
You know?
But I do think that both of them are pretty high up on the cereal tier list, if we ever made a cereal tier list.
You know what's really low on the cereal tier list though is Reese's Puffs. That
What?
shit is disgusting. I
What?
don't like Reese's Puffs.
Oh, shit.
See, the thing is, that shit got way too soggy, way too fast, and I was like, "Get out of here."
I do feel that. And it's also one of the roughest cereals.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be too rough if it got soggy way too fast, which was what my experience was. And I was like, I don't really like the peanut butter, their peanut butter flavor at least. If I got chocolate, I'd probably just get like chocolatey pebbles or cocoa pebbles or whatever it's called. I guess I just don't like chocolate flavored cereal all that much, to be honest. A lot of that stuff is like really sugary too.
Yeah, that's definitely something that it's like Pop-Tarts for me, where it definitely got worse with age. Just didn't age well. Like Cocoa Puffs, I just don't like at all now.
Cocoa Puffs are bad and they have obnoxious commercials, so I don't fuck with them as much. I used to be really into Fruit Loops a lot.
Oh, Fruit Loops is still good.
You know what? I was the other day I was watching like this 50-minute compilation of like commercials from like the late 2000s just for like nostalgia.
What?
And one of them was like this Fruit Loops like straw type of thing. And
I remember the straws. I remember those. Those are good, actually.
Were they actually good? Because it seemed like kind of gimmicky.
I liked them. They were just like, it was like whatever cereal that was, just wrapped up in a straw shape, and then they had like this creamy center, and they were hollow, and you could literally just drink milk out of them. They were just these wafer cookies. They were great.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if they still sell those.
I don't think they do.
Damn. What would you say is the most overrated cereal?
Most overrated. God, now I have to think about every cereal ever. I can at least give you my most underrated cereal. One that even as a kid, I thought this was good. Raisin Bran.
You know, I gotta say, I've actually come around to raisins in recent years. For a long time, I just refused to eat raisins because I thought they looked gross. And then I like tried some in some trail mix, and I was like, oh, this like actually like is really good and like makes the trail mix kind of better. It like adds a different layer to it, if you will. Because like you have the M&Ms, you got the peanuts, you got the almonds, or you got like the cashews, and then you have like the raisins, which have like their own kind of I don't even know if sweet is the right word, but like there's some type of like I guess maybe tart. I don't know if tart's the right word, but like there is a quote unquote fruity flavor added to like the nuts and the chocolate. It was kind of nice, but I've never tried Raisin Bran because I always just assume that's like a parent's cereal. Like that's something your mom or dad would eat.
Exactly. Everyone sleeps on Raisin Bran. Or also,
I think it was marketed towards adults as well, more than kids.
Probably, actually. Also, another one that I really like is Cinnamon Life.
Cinnamon Life, is that different from like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yes. You know the cereal Life,
right?
But there's a
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is kind of mid. Now that I think about it, It wasn't that.
It's all right. It's all right. I now that I think about it, the most overrated cereal for me, aside from Cocoa Puffs that I kind of mentioned, not really into Cookie Crisp.
I agree. Cookie Crisp. Wait, have you ever tried the Oreo cereal?
Dude, the Oreo cereal is fucking awesome.
Dude, it was like my shit when I was a kid. That was like, yes, that was like the one thing I was like, yo, Mom, you gotta get the Oreo cereal.
Yeah, and then they
And
brought it
instead, she
back, and I
just
was
get, like,
so
Cheerios,
excited.
and I'm like, man. I was disappointed when she just got the Cheerios instead. I was like, yo, Mom, like this.
Fuck you, bitch!
God damn it!
What are you good for?
What are you doing?
What's even the point? Why is Mom?
No, I learned to really like or really appreciate Honey Nut Cheerios when I got older. Like it was alright when you're a kid, because like you just want to have like the Oreo cereal and or like the Fruit Loops or whatever was the popular cereal at the fucking time. But like you grow up and you're like, man, Honey Nut Cheerios is like, it's really good, so good. You know what's really good is like cereal at like 2 a.m. Is like that's my jam actually.
Yeah, cereal as a snack is great.
Dude,
that's actually why I had that Captain Crunch.
That's probably why it was marketed as like part of a complete breakfast. Is like, well, you can't just eat cereal as it is.
Yeah,
that's really not a meal at all. But you know, honestly, every time I would see like cereal commercials, I would see like what their definition of like a complete breakfast is, and there's like so much other shit on the table, and it's just like, do I even have time to eat all this stuff?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
No.
This is why we have cereal.
Yeah, this is what people do anyway. They just buy the cereal and eat it because more often than not, we probably just want to sleep in more and not have to like eat other food while we're awake and we have to go do. But that's my guess, at least.
Yeah.
I'm kind of out of things to say about breakfast.
Did you have your own? Yeah, you had your own cereals and all.
Yeah, I'm a big honey. I'm not even just Honey Nut Cheerios, but like my store brand Honey Nut Cheerios that comes in like a bigger bag and not a box. That's like actually kind of better.
I guess this is a cold take, but those big multi-meal bags of cereal are just as good as the boxes.
Yeah, I would say depending on what the cereal is, like, yeah, like if it's like, because like they have like big bags of like store brand like Frosted Mini Wheats, and like that's just as good as like the normal type. Their Honey Nut Cheerios is good. Their like Fruit Loops is good. Like it's all really good, and it's like, you know, I think they've cracked the code on how to make good cereal finally. Like those are just as good.
Yeah,
and they're cheaper too, like way cheaper. You can buy them in bulk. It's great. Hell yes.
The big brands literally at this point, they only exist for the marketing because they've got the more colorful boxes and the mascots, which even as a kid, I never gave a shit about the mascots and all. I always thought that was weird.
Bro, that's marketing.
Yeah.
See, like the like probably the recipes for their cereal compared to the store brand cereal is probably, it like really isn't that different. That's my guess, is like one is just packaged like differently, and it's like you don't want store brand. It's like like you said, it's really all about marketing when it comes to food. Like a lot of food, depending on like, so the other day, this isn't even like breakfast, but like I was looking for some white sauce for my pasta.
I'll give you some white sauce.
Oh, white sauce is like Alfredo.
No, I know. I was just memeing.
I always just say white sauce. I either say red sauce or white sauce. I never say Alfredo sauce. I'm just like, it's white sauce. But I go there and I see like 3 different brands of like red sauce, and it's like the same amount in the bottle or can, and it's like it's all the same price too. And it's like, what in the fuck is the difference between all of this? Like maybe there's a slight difference in flavor, because like for instance, I would never eat ragu because fuck ragu, it's disgusting as far as sauce.
Yeah.
But like this was like kind of the more like premium grocery store too. They're all like $3.28, and I was just like, really? It's all the same price? Like I'll bet you it's like probably all very similar flavors too. And it's like, okay, well, whatever. But
yeah, all those, all the big companies would be out of business if everyone was just actually smart and figured out that it's not that good or whatever.
Yeah,
but Americans are dumb. Americans
Dude,
suck.
we have to be woke about our cereal.
Hell yeah. I guess I was trying to thread that into a joke about how you gotta wake up for breakfast or something.
You gotta awaken about. You gotta be woke about your breakfast.
Something like that.
Oh, someone in the thread said scrambled eggs are apparently supposed to be are supposed to still be like 90% liquid. I can't really think of many like people that eat their like what is it called? Like they're scrambled. Do you eat your scrambled eggs like liquidy? Because I always eat mine like more solid.
Oh no, I love my eggs runny.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, I like
I
them
would
kind of
if
runny.
it was like sunny side up or something. Or whatever, right? If you just like cracked the egg and left it in the pan, sort of thing. But,
Oh, that's fine. That's different though.
Yeah, but like scrambled eggs is where like you just like you fuck that shit up, my dude. But like, I don't know if I would do runny. But like, if someone says it's like 90% runny, I'm just like, oh.
That sounds like you didn't cook them at all.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, you do you, man. Whatever. But there are the thing I like about eggs, it's kind of like potatoes, is that like you can prepare them in so many different ways. It's great.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that thing that they do in Japan where they just get a bowl of hot rice and then they just crack an egg over it.
Oh yes,
And that's it.
Or like they do like the omelet thing, where it's like a giant omelet over the like. Dude, I gotta go to one of those maid cafe.
Oh
yes. Omelet rice looks super legit. We gotta go to one of those maid cafes and then try them.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully they have like a Steins Gate one, so we get like someone dressed as like Ferris or someone or my.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, you know what? That sounds like fun. A maid cafe just to try breakfast. Well, I think I've said everything I wanted to say about breakfast. It's I don't know if it's my favorite meal of the day. I would say lunch or dinner is. I'm actually kind of a big lunch guy, to be honest. I like lunch a lot. It's a fun. It's a good time to eat food.
I guess
like it's in the middle of the day. It's usually sunny. It's like you want to eat it outside or something. Like it's nice.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I can't think of meals normally now, so.
Yep, kind of same. But whenever I eat like, so if I have a 10 to 7 shift, I eat lunch at like 3 or 4. So it's like, it's weird. I don't know. My body's gotten used to it because when I first started working there, I was like, I started my shift at 10, and by like 12, I'm already like super hungry, and I'm like, fuck, I can't do this. But now I'm just, yeah, I can wait till 4 to just eat my lunch, because then I get an hour lunch if you get like an 8-hour shift, and then you come back at like 5, and like you have 2 hours left in your shift, and it's like the best shift, the best, so good. But yeah,
I guess one last thing since it's relevant. What's your opinion on toast?
I love toast. So whenever I make sandwiches, I always toast my bread. Always.
Yeah.
Like, I can't eat bread by itself.
Bread sucks. Toast is just another dimension.
Toast is like a whole nother. That's a whole different ballpark. Like toast. I used to be really into like putting jam or like butter on my toast. I was in a toast phase. Like a toast is my breakfast phase. Like that was my. Oh, what I do usually is like I'll put toast and then put like peanut butter on the toast, and it's like yes,
dude. And
then I run it. I run outside with it in my mouth.
Then you crash into your childhood friend crush guy,
or a truck.
Yeah, or a truck. I've just straight up had toasted peanut butter and jellies. That's legit.
That sounds nice.
It's legit. It's great. Toast is literally just bread, but evolved. It's the evolved form of bread.
It's like bread if they finally just dropped their balls and they just decided to be a man.
Got stronger defense. It's a better attack.
Put in defense mode.
More versatile. It's great.
Dude, it is more versatile. You can do so many other things with toast than you can with bread, even though toast is a little bit more fragile, but it's like, dude,
technically
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toast with jam, excellent.
I kind of want to get some toast now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm in the mood for toast. It's a good thing I ate right before this podcast because I'm like, I feel like it's affected how I look at food now because I'm just like, I'm not hungry, so I'm going to be looking at food a lot differently. I'm looking at it with like a more objective view. I'm like, I am full. I can adequately judge these food.
Yeah. Well, I guess
this was a good time.
Yeah.
I had a good time. This was super spontaneous. I'm glad we did this in the morning because what other time would you eat breakfast?
It's not going to be 1:13 over here, but I'll accept it. It doesn't matter for me anymore. This could just be like one of those all-day breakfast places.
Yeah, dude, we're like the Denny's of podcasts.
Hell yeah. 24 hours, giving you quality discussions about all things anime-related and food-related now. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, you have a good day, everybody.
Toot-toot, motherfuckers.